What's up, guys? Here is my comparison between the 2014 Cantina, the 2018 Cantina, and the 2020 Cantina. Let's get straight into it because, this is most likely going to be a long video, but the thing is I can't have the Cantina out here because it's already placed down onto the table. Actually, I probably could remove it, but yeah, let's just do this. Anyways, we're going to start with the obvious. 2018 Cantina, smallest one. 2020 Cantina, biggest one. And then obviously this is the medium one. Now, the 2020 and the 2018 Cantina have this one thing similar, which is obviously this droid, or speeder, sorry. And then every single Cantina has the same similar thing. They have the Han and Greedo shootout area. So yeah, also they have another thing in common. They all have sliding doors. They all have some sort of speeder. Well, this one has 2 speeders. Those 2. And finally, for the similarities, all 3 of them have one part of the bar. Also, all 3 sets include a Han, Greedo, and Sand Trooper figure. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically all that is like the exact same, I suppose. Now I guess let's get to some differences. Oh, also for one of the same type of things, I guess. They all kind of have like a folding in option or take a turning option, like a, fold in, fold out. So that's that, and then obviously that whole thing opens up. Now let's get to alright. This is the biggest and the best Cantina. Obviously, for the reason being, it's the biggest. And it has these 2 side buildings, as well as these 2 speeders. And so many more figures. Overall, the Cantinas are great. All of them. Small or big, they get the job done. Especially if you're starting a Tatooine mock or some sort of Cantina mock. All of these would be great. Especially the 2020 version. I'm just saying that because that's like the Cantina. But they all have something special about them, I suppose. This one includes Luke's speeder. Right. That one is, I guess the special thing in that is just enormous. And then the special thing about this, it's great for its price. And it includes this speeder. So, every Cantina has some ups and downs. But they are all still very great sets. And you cannot tell me otherwise. Some may have more figures. Some may have 4 figures. And some may have dewbacks. I made a review on all 3 Cantinas in 3 separate videos. One review for one Cantina at a time. And yeah, this was the comparison video. And I'm not done. This is only like a 5-minute video so far. 4-minute, 40-second. I don't know. It might be a long video. It might not be because I can't really pull that. I can, I guess, but I don't know. Anyways, the 2020 Cantina, obviously, like I said, is the biggest. It has the most amount of attachments as well as, I guess, playability, I suppose, since there's more room for things. There's 2 sliding doors. The whole thing opens up. You could take off every single roof panel. There's 2 moisture evaporators, 2 speeders, like 20-something figures, 2 sand troopers. It's just overall a great set. And obviously, I think you guys all know which canteen is my favorite. I mean, I just keep talking about the 2021. But it's true. This set, I mean, it's great. It's like, I got it, I guess it's almost been a year now. Yeah. Sorry, 3 sliding doors. I forgot to include this. So there's that one, the one back there, and now this one. I forgot to include this. So the 2020 version of the cantina includes, obviously, the cantina at full size, a Tatooine home, and then a shop. Sorry, I forget the name of the sand people. Oh my god. Java shop, my bad. Yeah, so it has this Java shop. You know, it's like they all have ups and downs. They are all good in a way. And some of them are very similar. Like, there's that sticker. Same exact sticker here, just a stud smaller. The cantinas that are the most similar to each other has to be the 2 most recent ones. I mean, let's look here. The 2018 cantina has this, as well as the 2020 version. Though, it is more accurate with the black dishes instead of the clear. Again, as said before, it has this thing, which is the exact same sticker used in the Master Builders series version. And also, they have a sliding door right at the same spot. Just one goes up, one goes sideways. Also, another reason why I think that this and the 2020 version of the cantina are the most similar, rather than the 2014 version, it has the same exact play feature as the 2020 version. You get to flick up both chairs. Also, it includes basically every single figure from the 2020 version. There was Han, Greedo, the bartender, and then a sand trooper. Though the sand trooper was not the same as the new ones, still a sand trooper, so it's still, you know, point still stands. So yeah, so that's why I think the 2020 version of the cantina, I can't say 2021, like 2021, not the year. I don't know. I can't say that because then people are going to think that 2021 cantina, even though that's not even a thing. But yeah, anyways. All of these cantinas are retired except the 2020 version of it. Though that is probably going to retire very soon, considering it's been out for 3 years now. I believe the retiree date would most likely be beginning of 2024, January 1st, 2024. It's probably, I don't know, just like estimated date of, you know, retirement. And that's also going to be the date it shoots up in price, because it's an enormous set. Each set has something great about them. The 2014 version now, since I haven't talked about that for so long, has a moisture evaporator. Has it comes with a dewback similar to the 2020 cantina, and also a eating and drinking area for the dewback. And it's very similar in the way, like, how it's built. Like, look. This, just the sliding door that leads to a curve. Sliding door leads to a curve. Leads to a curve, 3 chairs and a droid thing. Leads to a curve, 2 chairs and a droid detector. They're pretty much the same thing, except one's bigger, which is another reason why these two are similar, 2014 and 2020. Even though that's my first time mentioning that they're similar. They're still similar. All of them are similar in ways, as said at the beginning of the video, and all are very great. As I said like 7 different times, each set has something unique to them, and I'm pretty sure if you buy 2 of these, or 1 of these and 2 of those, you can make a similar sized cantina for that. And just use all the pieces and create your own cantina. I have the hiccups, my bad. Because, look, this piece is from this set, and if you just move some things around, then, I mean, it would work, you know? But this is supposed to represent this, because then the bar goes this way. You know, just like, you can make your own Master Builder Series cantina, really. Spend $200 to do that, rather than spending $400. But anyways, this is going on to Tatooine in our next update. That's going on. This most likely is not. So those two are going on. And I'm going to be using this building to make more shops. And if I absolutely need to, I don't really want to do this, but if I do need to, I have this to use. Which, I mean, I bought it for the reason. I bought it for the reason as destroying, just to build for more shops, right? But now that I have it, now that I think about it, it's a great set, and it's already worth $100. It's only gone up like $20 ever since retirement. It's been 9 years since release, and I don't know. It's a good set. I don't know. I might not, but I might. We'll see. I'll let you guys know in the next mock update, whenever that is. That'll probably be like tomorrow. But yeah. Obviously, this can fold up, basically, right down. You can't really close it after, though, like, because it's, like, there. It's with these stuff. But, I mean, yeah. I'll let you guys know what's going to happen for the next... That's the next update. What am I worrying about that for? This video is for comparison. But I'm pretty sure I covered almost everything. I mean, obviously, the biggest... Okay. I'm going to say the prices, year and release and stuff. This was the first cantina that came out of the three. Retailed for about $70 to $80 wherever you lived. And... is obviously, it came out in 2014, and it was, obviously the Mos Eisley cantina for that time, which also came with the Luke's land speeder. The next recent one, which came out 4 years later, is this crappy one. This is the Mos Eisley cantina from 2018, and I mean, it's alright for what it is. It has stuff, but I think they didn't put as much time in creating, like, I guess, rooms, because they were worried about building that. Like, they were planning this during this time. Because, look, there's no studs in the seats. They could have used at least... Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure this is these. No, it's not. They could have used at least one of these big ones. Big arches, to create one room. But I guess that would have been too big for what it is. But I don't know. I mean, even I can see kind of the lousiness. They could have put another one at the back. Never mind, they did. Sorry. I mean, never mind, it's all the same. I thought it was different. But yeah, I mean, they didn't really, like, they did good. They actually planned out the set enough that it was still looking good. Enough to make money. But then the next set, because they were planning the 2020 cantina, which is the next one we're talking about. 2020 cantina was the most recent Mos Eisley cantina. Came with 2 land speeders, 2 moisture vapors, 2 spare buildings. One is a shop and one's a home. A bunch of, like, 2 attachments, 2 sand troopers. You know, just a bunch of figures. This set was the best cantina we've ever had. Biggest and best. Retailed for $400 to $450 wherever you lived. And still does. Although it will retire soon. So get it when you can. But yeah, obviously this is the best set. You can't really say anything about that. It's great. You can open up everything. The attachments, the buildings also connect. Like, you could put this to the side of that and it connects. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that in my past videos when this was still over there. But yeah, it does that. So anyway, we have, yeah. I don't know what to say. It's good. Anyways, this is my comparison of the 2 cantinas. Sorry about my sudden hiccups. But yeah, this is my comparison about the 3 most recent cantinas, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is most likely going to be an update video. And we have some big things going on in that video. Yeah, anyways, before I spoil anything, see you guys.